ਯੂਨੀਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਕੰਸਲਟੈਂਟਸ ਡੀਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਹਰ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੇ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਸਿਰਫ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਤੱਕ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਜਦੋਂ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵੀ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਿ ਜੇਕਰ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਨੇ ਅਕੋਮੋਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ, ਕੋਰਸ ਰਜਿਸਟਰ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਰਕ ਪਰਮਿਟ ਜਾਂ PR ਅਪਲਾਈ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ। ਯੂਨੀਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਕੰਸਲਟੈਂਟਸ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਟੂਰਿਸਟ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਐਂਡ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਡੀਲ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਯੂਨੀਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਕੰਸਲਟੈਂਟਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਇੰਡੀਆ, ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ, ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਅਤੇ UK ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬ੍ਰਾਂਚਸ ਹਨ। ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਿੱਚ 3 ਬ੍ਰਾਂਚਸ ਹਨ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਬਠਿੰਡਾ, ਮੋਹਾਲੀ ਅਤੇ ਸੰਗਰੂਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੋਕੇਟਡ ਹਨ। ਸੋ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਕੰਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦਿੱਤੇ ਗਏ ਨੰਬਰਸ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ।
Hello everyone and welcome to Apna Friends channel. We have Soheli Sujinda with us today, and Soheli is actually standing in council election from Officer Ward. So first of all, Soheli, welcome to Apna Friends channel and all the best wishes. I just want to start with the best wishes. Being a woman, and when I see that women is standing there in a council elections, I really feel proud for myself, for all the women. So I'm so proud, and trust me, I'm feeling so proud on myself as well that I am standing here and another woman standing there in front of me who is actually listening to the women who are suffering in this society and who is going to be a voice for women. So Soheli, starting from the start, if you can tell a little bit about yourself, that what's your background is and what your main motive is, that would be great as well.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So as you have said, I'm Soheli Sanjida. I came from Bangladesh and I had been living in Melbourne for over 18 years, and we are raising a young family. We have 2 boys. We are really proud of our boys, that how they are growing up, because it makes us proud to see that we have done something for them as a role model, that they are growing as a kind young adult. It makes me very proud, and that also gives me a sense of feeling that if I could raise my kids up to that level, there is a lot that I can do for others as well.
That is so great. So Soheli, when we are talking about others, what exactly you mean from others? Who are your main the people who you're looking towards?
Yeah. So being a migrant, after coming here when I was really 21-year-old and a very young mother, my son was 1 year old, so I got married early. So we have a family and a young family. You know, coming to a new country, from a country, and you leave behind everything, it is a very challenging and difficult moment for every migrant family that goes through that process. We had very hard time. It's sometimes you don't have any friends to even connect to. You don't know how to open a bank account. So I have gone through those journeys. So I want to work for especially migrant community, and my work is to creating a bridge between the migrant community and the broader Australian community, because when we are living in this society, we have to learn and understand the Australian values. And to be able to do that, we need to go and get outside our comfort zone and be friend with them. And with those things, there are a lot of things comes, like, our values that could be barrier. Sometimes you don't do handshake. Another Australian might feel offended, or some people might respect that could be their culture. So that bridge that we have, that's what I want to create, and I want to work especially for women and children. I want to empower them, but when I'm saying women and children, I also know that men has a great role in this play as well, because without men's help, we cannot do anything. So it is a holistic thing. So that is what I want to work on.
You mentioned especially when women and the children. So when we are talking about women and children, especially from the And you also mentioned about different cultures. You got married at a very young age, 21, and you came here. Being a woman, how difficult was it for you, especially to settle here, coming from the society which is, I can say, which has a limited, which has given limited powers to women?
Yeah, it was very difficult because we came as a student visa. So my husband came on a student visa. I was there to like as a spouse. So we had to get money to pay our bill, pay our rent, pay these tuition fees. Having a child was very limited. But on the other hand, we were open before we came that we knew that we have to go through a very hard time. So I was literally, I told my husband, don't concentrate on household thing, concentrate on your study, because once you complete your education, you will get a good job, then you can look after us. So I have handled all the hassle and I have given him that comfort that you concentrate on those. And we built young family as well. It was very hard. We were open to do any job like cleaning at hotel, cleaning public toilet, those things. But we feel proud of doing those things now. Where we are, my husband works as a very reputable person. So it wouldn't have happened if we haven't gone through that hard process. And through that process, our children actually learned from us that you have to work hard if you want something. Nothing comes easily. If you really want to do something, you have to work hard. And that makes us very proud that we could pass that on to our children.
Haley, you have mentioned about yourself, which is really great. And you have mentioned about your struggle as well. If I'm talking about elections, because it's election season, so why you have decided to be a part of this council election and why council elections?
Yep. Okay. So I have been heavily involved with community, doing a lot of community work because as I mentioned that I want to create the bridge and break the barrier. To do that, I felt like if I don't get involved in community work, I won't be able to know Australian culture because I have to go outside and meet people. So that's how I started doing a lot of community work. I have been involved actively from last 7-8 years. I have done a lot of events. I've run lots of projects. I received fundings for those projects. And most importantly, I have built a very good relationship with a lot of individuals and a lot of organizations. Some are like Casey Cardinia Libraries, couple of Pakenham Living Learning Center, Emerald Community House, Beaconsfield Neighborhood Center, Country Women's Association. They can do a lot of things. And I'm actually working for affordable social housing through CWA. I am working for affordable and healthy food system in our shire through Cardinia Food Movement. I have been working for family violence through my organization and with council. But going through all this work, I have seen that there is a barrier. I have the idea, I have support, but sometimes it's the other person that needs to approve my ideas, which actually creates a lengthy process, a gap that you can't actually deliver the outcome or project easily. That has given me a thought that then why don't I actually stand up, and if I get elected, I can leave that barrier away because then we can deliver things quickly. That's what our community needs. Our community doesn't need bureaucracy or red tapes. So that is why I stood up for this council election.
Answered really well that you want to break the barriers and you want to speed up the things, which I think really great for the community. But when you are talking about speed up the things, what exactly the issues you want to bring when, especially after the race? If you win, exactly you want to, bring those issues in the council? So at least one, or maybe more.
Big example actually. See, I moved into officer in end of 2012, and since before we moved in, we knew there will be a Officer Center in Officer. It's been 8 years, nothing has happened. And the community is really frustrated because we were promised there will be like big shops with cinemas. So cinemas are not happening. Nothing is happening. We do not have any livelihood in the community. If you know what is livelihood is, there's like shopping present. You can go with your children, walk, enjoy the stroll near the shops, sit down for a cup of coffee, libraries. We don't have those. So I know it is not completely in council's hand, but I also believe that as a councillor, we can advocate, and we can advocate like with firmly, so things get done quickly. It shouldn't have taken 8+ years to even go through any tender, and we are not in that stage even. So that is one classical example.
Really great. You have mentioned a lot of things, including library, and as you have already mentioned, cinemas and parks, which are very essential for kids, especially people have seen the importance of those things, especially when we are in the lockdown. But Sohaili, just one more thing, when you are saying that, I know that not everything is in councillor's hand. Once you win, how confident are you that you will be able to deliver those things to the people?
Okay, I know myself that I will be fighting till my last breath to get things done, because I am a person like, you need to do this. I don't want to waste time. So I am very confident that I can make things happen faster.
That's really great.
Sohaili,
you have given all the answers so beautifully. When you have mentioned about women empowerment, you have mentioned about libraries, you have mentioned about parks, which is really great. And then at the end, I just want to say all the best wishes to you from all of us. And also to our viewers, I just want to say that make sure you vote to the right person, because a right person can actually work for you and be your voice. And especially Sohaili, being a woman, as I previously mentioned as well at the starting, it's a proud moment for all of us, for all the women, seeing you standing in the council election. And we all women, I'm sure all the women agree with me, that we want you to be a voice for us and voice for the community as well. So once again, all the best.
ਸਾਡੀ ਇੰਪਲੋਇਮੈਂਟ ਏਜੰਸੀ 360 ਆਵਰਸ ਤੇ ਜੌਬ ਰੈਡੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਲੱਭਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਹਾਇਤਾ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਟੱਡੀ ਖਤਮ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਰਨ।
ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਤੇ EMPLOYERS ਦੇ ਵਿਚਾਲੇ 360 ਆਵਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਜੌਬ ਰੈਡੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਦਿੱਕਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਹਮਣਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕਾਫੀ ਡਿਸਪਿਊਟ ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕਣ ਲਈ ਸਾਡੀ ਇੱਕੋ ਇੱਕ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੋਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿਚਾਲੇ ਬ੍ਰਿਜ ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ।
ਹੁਣੇ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਅਨ ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਨੇ ਨਵਾਂ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਇੰਟਰੋਡਿਊਸ ਕੀਤਾ 491। ਸਾਡੀ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟਸ ਨੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਟੇ ਸਪਾਂਸਰ ਪਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ ਕੰਟਰੀ ਸਾਈਡ ਜਾਣਾ ਆ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਹਦੀ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਕਿ 12 ਮੰਥ ਦੀ ਕੰਟਰੈਕਟ ਜੌਬ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੱਭ ਕੇ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ।